Going over the trades on the day, 2 days in a row of Powell testifying on the Senate on Capitol Hill. I am updating the portfolio. I will explain that update in a minute. I was able to phase in today on live trading. I was able to get it sent out to E-mini subscribers. I will be sending it out to micro subscribers as well. And so the live trades today, trading the 250K portfolio 1 E-mini, stock index 18 is minus 37.45. I've added 6 new strategies, which I traded today, and that was plus, we ended up plus 14.75 on the day. We were up about 5,500 until just taking the opening trade, chop. And so it worked out. It's some of the strategies I've been talking about. I'm trying to license those and get those out to my subscribers as soon as possible. And you see the 50K portfolio minus 749 on the day. Live results minus 775. I didn't have those finished and set up for the micros yet. And so I'll show you the portfolio performance report in a minute for the new stock index portfolio 18. And so just a choppy day, and the strategies that did really well that we traded early on, starting out with opening chop. They had a terrible day yesterday, and I did some research, was able to turn those on quickly this morning and try to get those out. And you can see the trades it took. It took a long trade, a short trade, a long trade, a short trade, a long. And then actually the ones on my server were a little different. So let me check that. Now, those are the trades on my server. This is the research platform. Same thing here. It's pretty nice to see this kind of price action. A strategy that can take advantage of this kind of price action. It's very difficult usually. Lots of false breakouts, and so what you see when you trade this is your eyes are open to more opportunities, and so continue to research more and more chop strategies. Just it's extremely interesting to me and surprising to see how much chop there is in this market. This market does not cannot compute a downtrend. For some reason, it just won't go down, and so you have to then think of trading the long side or joining the chop when it won't go down on days like today. And this afternoon rally was a bit annoying because the market was set up to roll over, and we had some strategies that went net short here, and then it rallied against us. And so that gave back some of the gains we had from the opening chop strategy. It also took tick chop. And so opening chop 2, and tick chop, which had a terrible last day or two. Good timing to get in on those. Did really well today. And so, what's interesting that I've observed here is how there's V reversals early in the day, and then there's wave-like reversals later in the day. So there are fast V reversals, longer wave reversals. And so this type of strategy wouldn't work as well in the afternoon. I've tested it, but it's trying to figure out ways to anticipate this type of price action, because it happens a lot, and if we can figure out when to turn it on and when to turn it off, these strategies do a pretty good job of that, but to find more opportunities. And then the type of reversals, V reversals or wave reversals, and so it seems to go between those. And I did not trade this strategy. Could be a good time. I'm going to take a look at maybe adding this strategy, because this is a really good strategy. It tests really well. It's adaptive moving average on 1-minute charts, and this one skips the first hour. And so our basic adaptive moving average strategy trades the first hour, and you get much better results on this strategy if you move the start time out by an hour. And so something to look at there. Take count trend dynamic turnaround had a good trade going. So this gave me reason to believe the market would roll over, because I mean, just look, this price action is just crazy. It makes no sense for these many V reversals in a narrow range, and it's just a sign that Jay Powell speaking, and there's just no real trading going on, and so these moves get exasperated, and so they just end up being tight turnaround V reversals, and then it looks like the trend's going to kick in, counter trend, and looks like it's going to roll over and go down to the close, and then boom, it rallies, and so it's hard to short this market. So wouldn't be surprised to see this market rally into the into the rest of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we've had sideways to down, and we've had this rally. It's pulled back, and we see this a lot where the market has a strong rally, a choppy pullback, and then it runs at those highs again. And so you almost get 100% pullbacks beyond Fibonacci retracements, and then another run at it. So we traded these 4 strategies along with adaptive moving average 2023, and we had robot turned on, turning that one back on. So if you don't have those updates yet, you'll be getting those. I said those for the E-minis. I'll send them for the micros. I have to send them for multi-charts. Let's look at the other trades on the day. E-mini S&P tick fader was also a winner early on, hit its profit target, and then momentum reversal lost on the day, minus 450, covered at the end of the day. And then the NASDAQ, we had tick reversals traded. Tick reversals, minimum reversal, and EVP1. Only 4 strategies traded. So tick reversal took the long trade. This was a nice trade right here. Started out nice. Thought the market was going to rally. Maybe take out 12, 300, 400, 500. Such a sharp rally there. And then it just chopped though. So right here, we were long tick reversal, short tick reversal 2023. So we were flat the NASDAQ. And then this reversed to short. And so we were short. Now both of these were short. And so then we were net short, and then the market rallied. And so that really ruined the day. EVP1 made a little bit into the close, though, going long shortly after we got short both of these and made some profit. Momentum reversal was stopped out early, got short. And so those are the trades on the day. These are the results once again. 250K minus 37.45, 50K minus 7.49. On the micros, I traded the stock index 18. On the 250K portfolio, I was able to turn on the stock index 24. The official start date will be tomorrow, and I may have another update as well. I may include adaptive moving average. I was waiting for this one to go into a little bit more of a drawdown. Let's look at the spreadsheet. So here it is with the 6 new strategies. The risk to worst case drawdown was lower. About $16,000. It was about $20,000 just trading stock index portfolio 18. And this is going back to 2014 now, about 9 years. Using the most relevant data before 2014, before September 2014, there are worst case drawdowns. And so I'm biasing it for the last 9 years. Certainly the market is different now than it was prior to 2018 even. And so let's look at what would happen if we had adaptive moving average. We added adaptive moving average 2023. If we add adaptive moving average 1 minute, it reduces this, but it may give us a better entry point after today's drawdown. We'll see what the risk to worst case drawdown is. And so there's some others I'm experimenting with. And so look for those updates if you haven't received them yet. And once again, these are the trades on the day for March the 8th, 2023. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.